Hello, guys, and welcome to this month's episode of Lil Lizzie Podcast. This is your host, Lil Lizzie here. God, I fucking suck at talking still, fuckers. Anyway, today I am going to be conducting my podcast with other people. I do have my co-host here, Mr. Finn. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
KV-FINN. It's good to see y'all again. It's been a little fucking minute.
Hey, that part. And then I have...
Hello, everyone. I'm Ellie.
And...
Katana. What's going on?
Hi guys, I'm Andrianna.
I'm Doc.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about my clan today because I feel like we all have different personalities, and the point to my podcast is to show everybody that life is fucking hard for everyone. It doesn't pinpoint who to be good to and who to be bad to. Life fucking sucks, but we figure it out and then we progress and do our shit. Anyway, today's episode is going to be focused on a bunch of different questions that all of us received from our followers. I did receive a lot, so I'll be probably saying most of them, but I did get all my co-hosts to get questions as well, so I'm really excited about it. First things first, I hope I find all of you healthy. I hope I find all of you in good mentals, and if I don't, by the end of this fucking episode, you're gonna feel fucking better. Anyway, Lil Lizzie Podcast, mental health, sex, the best part. No, I'm talking my shit, but but yeah, let's do you guys have anything to throw in there to the followers or listeners?
I'm kind of letting y'all take the lead.
Another year of, health, positivity, wealth. It's 2025. Last year on the Lil Lizzie Podcast, we was telling y'all to do this shit. So now if you ain't here, this ain't the year of us be saying the same shit. You just got to catch up.
Yeah. That part, bitches. That part. No, yeah. So let's fucking dive right in. Oh God, these questions are, bro.
Man.
They're so.
This is Lizzie's following.
You
so
should
I'm
be.
Every time I'm just like, wow. They just get worse and worse.
Bro, I love my listeners though. Like, all you fuckers are so beautiful and so honest and so true. Like, I think that's one thing I really appreciate about my following, you know? Like, I work damn hard to get them, and they're all so loyal. Like, my army is no fucking joke, bro. Like, I may not be everyone's cup of tea, and that's cool, bro, because I don't fucking like you either. But, just kidding. I probably do like you, even if you talk badly about me, because I'm actually happy in life. Just so we're clear. Thank you. He keeps me on my toes, co-host right there. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I'm going to do something that's not too crazy because I don't want to go right in. My grandpa just passed away. I think it may.
This is how it starts, y'all.
Oh shit! Always chill. Well, this is kind of fucked. Oh damn! I just realized. Anyway, I'm in. My grandpa just passed away. I think it's making everyone very greedy because all they want is his money. The thing is, my mom told me there isn't any money left because he gave her all his savings throughout his lifetime. Should I say something or just let them argue about money that doesn't exist?
Yeah, we're
I think that it's showing everyone's true colors at this point. I would just let it be.
Yes.
And then at the end, when they sit down and see what everyone's going to get, they're going to get a big zero. So I would just let it be.
Damn, Ellie,
that's start the fire type.
A big
shit.
zero is crazy.
Oh, damn.
You're all fucking losers, is what we're saying. No, I'm talking shit. No shit. I hope you afford the funeral. No, I'm talking shit. That was so mean, guys. I'm just being funny. Sorry.
Compromise in the middle and not say nothing right now. Let them argue about that shit. Goddamn it, for the next decade. And
Let them all feel slow about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it gets to like a heated moment and be like, well, congrats. There was no lump sum of
Sometimes
nothing.
that's the lesson in itself. They get arguing about money, and then when they find out there's nothing, and then they're all looking at each other stupid because now you guys have to live this whole life still together with no money and still family.
Y'all
It
fucking
goes
thought.
to prove that money don't mean nothing.
Money really doesn't.
Family is everything. Being good and being nice and being kind to one another. Looking after one another, being loyal to one another. And there's a thin line between loyalty and stupidity. So just being loyal to one another. Because money can make people.
That was
stupid.
good.
That was so fucking good.
I've been through so many.
Doc Heref.
I lost a lot of people in my life. I lost my grandma recently. I'm thinking about her a lot lately. So this is crazy that we jump into this shit right off the bat.
I'm so sorry.
That's a question I should ask. Can we cuss or no?
The fuck?
I forgot. She set this motherfucker off.
All up in this
You know
bitch.
where you are? Like,
It was the direct eye contact just now. Like, did you just hear her last 30
We both
sentences?
you felt our wrath. We were like,
But like money's rules are evil. Family is everything, and I think like when it comes to family and money and losing people, I think if you already living a good life and you straight, the money don't mean nothing.
Period.
All the situations that I've been in, as far as like with money and death, me being in somebody's will or attorney estate, whatever it is, like I wasn't thinking about any money because
that wouldn't even be in the air if you were secure with your family. That wouldn't even be in the ether. I get you.
And I'll say this, like, I'm not gonna make names, but I was in a situation where somebody was mad, like multiple people were mad at me for how I conducted the money. Then I split it evenly between everybody.
That's beautiful,
right? Like what? I'm all right. So like when people got mad at me with how I did the money, I was like, oh, okay, it makes all the sense. This shit don't mean nothing. Because if it's willing to make you change how you view me or respect me or love me because of some money, then yeah, you're dead weight. So you know what I mean?
That's beautiful.
Period.
Could we all discuss one thing though? Could you imagine being that fucking woman, the one that did take all the money when they find out, bro?
You got it.
People do crazy things.
You got to with a bulletproof vest on.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Snap is a show for a reason.
Like, bro, first word. Yes, that's what I was about. Like,
I thought he was just giving her the money throughout
his lifetime.
Yeah,
but none of the family members know that. So it's super.
I think I worked in banking for a long time, so it's like paperwork that has to be in place before he passed, like, and then you got to go by laws and state laws and federal laws when it comes to the money. And it gets really deep.
I hope she state lawed some shit into savings and just gets the fuck out of here once they find out she got some cheese.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
With the bullets.
Hopefully it's not surprising to the other family members. Like, okay, she was always the one there taking care of them.
If I was her, if I was the family and found out Shorty got like a good ass chunk of money,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
You got some. All right, break it down.
I'm over here eating bologna. Is you cool? No, I'm not cool.
I'm done.
We are not gay no more. Leave me alone. I don't want to be your family. Are you kidding me? You sitting on a meal ticket and I'm over here struggling?
Yeah, nah, but then
you didn't even think.
She's at Shogun. I'm at McDonald's. Fuck.
I'm really gonna be upset.
But she running around.
Pull up in a new Camaro.
No repairs.
I'm done.
Yeah, tweaking.
I'm on the bus. Hi guys. I'm talking shit. Fucking crazy. All right, well, there you go. There's our answer. There's our advice. I really hope that you're dealing with this well, and I hope that your mental is, doing the best it can with what you're dealing with. I do apologize about your grandpa dying. That's terrible. My condolences. I'm fucking here for you if you need me. One message away. It takes me a little bit of reply, but I eventually do. Always. Love you guys. Okay. I'm fucking numerous girls, but mentally I cannot find a way to feel satisfied. Am I gay?
Okay, so I just want to start off. No, wait, you got
the walk up.
Dog's like,
okay,
you're gay.
Wait. I want to set a precedent here. Okay, when it comes to this question, comment, whatever. Don't turn and look at me like I'm about to say something.
No, I wanted to make sure. I don't want to put off the camera.
I appreciate you. Okay, listen. I just feel like, hear me out. I just feel like, and this is coming from somebody who has been with somebody who just seems like they cannot stop cheating because, they like the attention. I feel like when men are doing that with multiple women, maybe partially they're gay, maybe partially.
They like the dick.
But I just feel like also like it's an attention thing, and the attention thing stems from something in their childhood. Like,
maybe they were like molested or something
in their childhood, whether it be that or their mom never gave them no attention.
Ooh, mommy issues are huge, bro.
So why are you trying to find love in so many women? Because I'm sorry, bro, you have to finesse. Like, okay, listen, ladies, I'm so sorry, but you guys did it to us. Okay, so like you guys said, women we're slow. Okay, sometimes. Me personally, not so much. But
y'all gonna get my response.
Okay, right. Women are slow the same way men are, and I'm sick and tired of women trying to sit up here. And I know you're gonna come for me. I'm sorry, females. I'm so sorry. Let me say this. I totally understand when women have this like men mentality in today's day and age, right? I get it because men are sassy. Okay. But what I don't understand is why these men who are sleeping with everybody and y'all still want to sleep with them? Like, are you kidding me? Like, no.
That air horn.
You know what I'm saying? Personally, like, if I know a guy and he's approaching me, he's, oh, you're bad and you're this and you're that. And I know he slept with so many women. To me, I'm looking at it like, ugh, like I know the girls you slept with, you really think I'm gonna touch you? Like, that's gross. Like, I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to men sleeping with a lot of women, yes, either one, you're just, you're not finding love because you don't even like what's over here. For real. You like the other side, which cool.
We get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Just so we're fucking clear, we get it. No.
You have some deep-rooted fucking issues.
That's deep.
And you need to get that shit figured out because nobody is out here to save you.
That's deep.
Zero.
I love that.
You know
okay, really quick before Doc answers, because I know it's going to be phenomenal when he does.
He just wrote an essay and it sounded like ChatGPT.
Oh shit, AI on Lil Lizzie, bitches. Okay, can we talk about the fact that for me, untouched dick is so fucking hot? Like, I love me a man, and that's the thing. A guy could be a hoe before I come into his life, but once I'm in it, if that motherfucker's dick is fucking mine, I'm fucking dedicated to that motherfucker. Right. I will grope that shit. I will do whatever the fuck I need to keep that dick happy. Because you want shit. You want to lick my pussy. You want to fucking. You want me to suck your dick every 2 seconds. I'm fucking in, because that's the thing. Untouchable dick is so fucking air fucking horn, bitches. So fucking sexy to me. Like, and I'm sure men feel like that about women, because a woman who's untouched, bro, I've led so many of you fuckers on. None of you have fucking touched me. The reality is, the amount of men that have been in my fucking body is it's under this, bitches. Fuck y'all. Anyway, I'm just saying, I do need to say that like, if you're a whore right now, stop right now. If you want a bitch, if you want a bitch that's gonna fucking be loyal to you, true fucking cooking for you, bro, I be cooking for good dick. Okay, like straight the fuck up. Girl. I be cooking, and I'm Mexican, bro. Like, I go fucking crazy in that kitchen. I'm just saying, stop being a hoe. Be loyal to that bitch if you like her. If you don't fuck with her pussy hardcore to where you want to be loyal, keep fucking everything and let her know, though. That's the thing. In this life, if you're just honest as a man, that's cool too. Hey, I just want to fuck you. Let me fuck you, and then could you go home? Anyway, but yeah, if you do want the bitch, though, you want her to be loyal to you, you want her to be true, fucking kick all those hoes away. You know how sexy it is to those hoes when they can't touch your dick because you're so dedicated to a bitch? Air fucking horn, bitch. All right, Doc, I'm ready. Let's go.
Nah,
he's like, after that.
So as I broke down the chat GPT essay in my head, I analyzed it and I compressed it, right? Because I know we don't got a lot of time and I don't want to be talking. I told y'all I talk too much. I warned y'all. Okay? So I'm going to try to respond in chronological order. Okay, so to address the question, okay, I can't stop having sex with all these girls. Woo. How old is this man? When did he lose his virginity? How many bodies do he have?
Ooh.
He could be a dude that's like, man, I fucked 5 girls in the last year and I just lost my virginity last year. And I'm 19.
I'm walking with you.
Okay. I think he's a little older. It's anonymous, but I want to say he's probably 27.
Okay. Given that
probably.
He is in May.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to a man wanting to have sex with multiple women, I think, like she said, it's trauma. Just like we going and to compress it, we're gonna flip it. So now I'm going to speak to women as you just spoke to men.
Let's go.
No. Let's
go.
But no, because we don't even got to go back because we know what you said. It's very powerful. But now we just flip it. We just reverse it.
Okay, I love that. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, do you know how delicious untouched vagina is?
Ooh, it's delicious.
To this day, I tell you.
Literally.
Listen, y'all. Listen. I'm 35 with 4 kids. I got 3 different baby mamas, right? From age of 50, for the last 20 years, I've been going hammer, right? Of course, you have these places where you are loyal and you learn how to be a man, but we go back to all of the trauma that Dree spoke on.
Damn.
You don't know what the fuck this little boy had to endure from a young age to what if he's 35 just like me? What if he's fucking 42?
Valid.
What if he's not hot and, he just so happened to start getting vagina because he found fucking, I don't know, a platform where they got prostitutes on it. So he's been doing all of this.
Right.
We don't know who this dude is. So we talk about childhood trauma. We don't know. maybe the kid was touched. Maybe the foundation of his mental tract and his psyche and his emotions and his spirit comes from sex. He was 4 years old and the babysitter found him.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Right? That's valid.
Or y'all seen like the Melendez brothers and all that shit, right?
Shit.
Did y'all watch the series?
I haven't seen it yet. I have to watch it.
Crazy series. I'm 35, so I grew up in the 90s, so I remember this. So now with all of it coming out, news like it's crazy.
Right.
But one of the main emphasis that they put in the TV show to this day, everybody's saying the facts to the case and the background to the family and the boys is just up in the air. But one big thing that they talk about, and it's been consistent through all the different documentaries and stories, is that their dad used to violently sexually abuse them.
And their mom knew about it. The mom knew about it and let it happen.
So we're going to bring it back. So we don't know what this guy has been through, but we'll bring it back to reality where you live in little ass Rockford where everybody knows everybody.
Right. Everybody
goes to the same bars and gets pissy drunk every weekend. That's why I go under my rock.
Well,
and then I was
going to say maybe not everybody.
Not everybody.
Okay, there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Most people.
You know what I'm saying? Most people.
I like my out-of-town dick. Just so we're clear. Out-of-town dick is dick.
I say this because everybody who's out here fucking each other, they've all known each other for as long as they've been fucking for the past 20 years. So when you're in little ass Rockford, you've never been anywhere. You don't have any culture. You've never been exposed to anything that's, when you really go out in the world, you realize how small Rockford is.
That part.
You're like, what the fuck was I doing? Why did I spend all this time here doing the same shit, the same motherfuckers over and over?
And on top of that, of Rockford being small and everybody knowing everybody, like, as much as I love my city, because it's my city, right? As much as I love it, like, this is really a hating ass city. Like, you can't really do shit around here without somebody saying something, doing something. And yes, you get double the love back for sure. Like, if you really putting in work and motherfuckers see you, they'll say that. You know what I'm saying? They'll show you love. Right. But on the opposite end, there's a lot of hating ass people. And when it comes to like men out here in this city, I feel like, you know, there's certain people who have made like names for themselves as men. And even if they are on the straight and narrow and they are good men and there are bitches who are out here and they flock and they try to ruin the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, watch, if I try to throw some pussy at him. If I try to throw pussy at him, I wonder if he'll take it. I don't give a fuck if he's got a bitch. And then they got
so gross.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got females on the other side who are pretty as hell, got shit going for them, and then they're in a relationship doing good, and then you got men out here like, oh, I could fuck his bitch if I want to. Watch this, I'm gonna attempt.
And it's like, no, you fucking can't. No, you fucking can't.
Yeah, it is.
Love that energy.
It's gross. And that's because Rockford is this big, so nobody has anything else to do but go to work 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and go to the same bars because that's the type of money they make, and they can only afford to do that. You know, ain't nobody really hustling, ain't nobody really getting to it to where they out in the world doing what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, living your life to the fullest.
Me as fuck, so, like out here doing my shit.
A lot of that comes from just being here, like
the frequency, the vibration.
I say this too, like my cutoff and my detachment and my like out of my face of life is so strong that I don't allow a lot of other people and their shit to affect me.
That part.
I don't entertain it. Like I don't like I say, the only reason and how people get like any type of publicity is people giving it attention. Yep. So if it's something negative and it's not feeding me, take this. If it's not feeding me, whether it be spiritually, mentally, or feeding my children, you know what I'm saying?
Let's be for real.
You know, in the realm. Then I really don't entertain it. Like, it's like,
I love that.
It's like, oh, all right, well, if that's what's going on over there, then that's what's going. It's like that easy.
Right.
Excuse me. It's that easy for me. It's not like difficult, and people don't know how to keep their fucking face in their own book.
That part.
I'm glad.
So that's where the hate comes from.
Let me reel it back in real quick. Gay or not?
Yeah. So,
look. I was gonna say, I'm glad y'all went as deep as y'all went on the subject matter, because I was about to get like completely like tier 1 answer. You went deep as hell, Dre. So, but I'm thinking though, like, do you know how deep it is? And you fucking bitches, you actually getting laid. A lot of people look at that like, man, bro, you scored. A lot of people really look at that like a touchdown.
Competition shit.
So you didn't.
So many layers.
you didn't went through all of those feelings. You didn't bust a nut. Your body feel good, but
you feel accomplished. You made her come.
Nothing. Something is happening to where you really looking in the mirror like, am I gay? Like that is a lot.
I think
that's a lot.
That's actually valid.
Sexuality is a thing too.
That's a lot.
And not having any discipline is insane. Like it's crazy. Like sleep with who you want to. You know what I'm saying? We're all grown. So at the end of the day, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But to have especially as a man, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, men are looked at to lead, right? You guys, but at the same time, here's the fucked up part of it. If you break it all the way down to like caveman days, right? Like to before we was even here, men have always been natural born hunters, period. Yeah. So when it comes to the world and women, you guys do the same thing until you run across the one that's like, nah, I'm gonna reel this back in because she kind of cool. I'm about to keep her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so like when you get to that point, then like, I was going to say like spin off of Lizzie, like when it comes to women and being untouchable, right? If you find a man and he's not untouchable and you're cooking and you're cleaning and you're this and you're that, and you still find him doing that, he doesn't value you.
And never
it goes
will.
Both ways, right? So like at some point you kind of have to reel this shit back. Like, okay, he has no discipline and it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with him. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
A lot of women blame
That's
themselves,
factual.
and a lot of men blame themselves. Like, oh, she still got niggas in her phone. She's still, you know what I'm saying? She's still out here messing with men. And whole time, it's not because you're not a good man. It's because she likes the attention. She likes doing certain things that take her out of the relationship.
Because she's unhealed.
Yeah, because she's unhealed. And it's vice versa. So like if you're if you're constantly like as a man doing that, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, and because I've seen it with people I've been with people I haven't been with, when a man wants you and he really values you, he's going to come get you and he's going to put you up and he's going to take care of you and he's going to make sure that no matter what happens to you, you have a bodyguard at all times, whether he's in the room or
facts.
not. You know what I'm saying? If a girl called, I mean, I had encounters with my ex when we were in the thick of things, and there was girls calling to try to fight me, and he made the phone call like, I triple dog dare you to show up and touch her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, pull up if you want to, but I promise you this is not how it's not going to go the way you want to go. So like stuff like that, if a man doesn't care about you, he's going to, wow, damn, you got into it with a bitch. That's crazy. Like, is you good? Is you cool? Like, okay, cool, you're good. Then you got to handle no, like,
dude,
are you gonna smack her?
Right.
I love that you said that. I love that you said that. And the reason being, I recently was sitting down doing some brainstorming, and I realized that, you know, with a man, everything is an action. So if your dude isn't showing you what you enjoy, leave him. Because people can talk. We're all bullshitters, bro. We all fucking talk and talk and talk. Yeah. You know, if a man isn't doing what you want, leave. Get the fuck out. You're wasting your time. You're wasting his time. You're just
no, for real.
That fucking part. Literally. Just leave. Actions are everything. A man is not gonna fucking do for someone that he doesn't want to do for. Right. And that's drop mic.
Very true.
Facts. And I just want to also say, last thing I say on this subject, but as a young woman, like early 20s, teens going into 20s, for somebody who had, and this is just my personal experience, I had kids very, very young. I had 3 by the time I was 22. So that's just setting a tone there. And I was in 2 very long relationships. One for 6.5 years, had a little bit of a gap, and then one for 8. And I had kids in both those relationships. Like Lizzie said, if it's not working, just leave. Because even though I got my sons out of those situations, I look at myself. I look at myself like I don't want to say I wasted all those years, but I really gave those years up for something that ended up inevitably being for no reason. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like as much as I appreciate, you know, my kids' dads for giving me my children, I never appreciated the relationship they gave me, and for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? Because all I got out of that relationship was lessons, not love. Yeah. So don't stick around thinking that a baby, thinking that more sex, thinking that more activities with this person is going to change this person. If they are not doing what you need them to do from jump and showing you that they want to be just as involved as you do, then get up out of there. Literally. Because I promise you, within a month of leaving, somebody will come along and show you like you did not have to deal with that for that long. And it could be the smallest things. Somebody asks you on a date the right way. They bring flowers. They bring you coffee. They remember your coffee order. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with sexual anything.
Yeah.
Right.
It literally is just the caringness and consciousness of wanting to know who you are and really study the person that you are to see if you guys are compatible to move forward in the long run.
Right.
I love that.
Tell that brother to wear a condom too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please wrap it because
and
Rockford is
doctor.
filled with buffets of STDs and STIs.
Go to your doctor.
No
man.
facts.
For real, for all men out there, man, go to the doctor, man.
Girls too.
Girls too.
Every 6
Bro,
months,
my gynecologist is so cool. I love her.
Not just your genitals, but
Blood
make sure
work.
your teeth,
Mm-hmm.
make
Oh,
sure
yeah, all the
everything is
doctors.
better. So gotta say that.
Split
But I don't
ends taken
think,
care of.
me personally, I don't think homie gay. I think he just got
Yeah, I don't think he's gay.
Or
Yeah,
what
he's gay.
if big bro, like Doc, you know how it is when you attracted to this fat ass booty.
Yeah.
Or you attracted to this woman, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
shame on y'all. Y'all know what y'all got going on. Shame on y'all be smitten up. You know what you be doing, Liz.
but I'm saying for him, I don't know if he.
Ellie, you know what you be doing. You threw that shirt on. Drew, you got your lashes on. Stop.
I don't know.
Make it easy.
I'm saying I don't know if he has. I don't know if he has experienced all of the,
all the emotions and all the steps.
or the best parts of just women and their femininity. Maybe he might be dealing with these fucking escorts and these skinny ass cigarette smokers and like got him thinking that he gay because he ain't feeling them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he need to be dealing with
something.
But KB,
he ain't fool.
But listen to me, sir. But listen to me, sir.
I'm listening. I'm walking with you.
Just hear me out when I say this,
All
okay?
right.
9 times out of 10, y'all really throw that big booty, long, dark hair, this is my type shit when I see what you date and I see what you cheat with.
Mm-hmm.
2 different people. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
all the time.
I wish I could whistle louder.
Hear me out.
Not all the time.
Hear me out. You sit this one out. Your baby mamas are pretty, so sit this one out.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, turn.
Wait,
I'm saying
what?
I personally like to look at myself like I'm very attractive.
Mm-hmm.
The people that I have seen in some of my ex's inboxes, I'm like, ain't no
Low down.
way
I feel you.
we're both your type.
Right,
No
right.
way. No way. I won't believe it. And since there's more of them that are popping up than me, this was a fucking glitch in the system.
Boom.
I was a glitch in your system.
You just answered it right there.
Yep.
It was one of you, and it had to be boo, 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 boo.
Because-
They was all low vibrational. They was all just
Easy. And then
you feel me? Now, of course, now like imagine if he cheating, how the fuck he gonna go out there and find another you? That ain't gonna be fucking easy. But what is easy
I
is
said it too. I said it a couple times.
You hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard. Listen,
real
one
gangster
band, one
shit.
sound. I understand.
Real gangster shit.
I'm just letting you know. It's sometimes men be like, men be like, oh yeah, I like me a big booty Latina,
I get what
dark
you mean.
hair, good head on her shoulders, blah blah, and then I see the Latina that they really pull, and I'm like, isn't that the one who killed?
You're like,
ain't that Yolanda? Ain't that Yolanda?
Is that your little
Yolanda
The
thought
thought
car.
Oh,
Yolanda
shit.
didn't pay for the break. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn, Yolanda.
I don't know.
You got your brakes paid for it?
Nah.
Are we talking about Selena's killer?
Damn.
Wait, Yolanda?
The girl who killed Selena.
That part. Is
Right.
that what we're
Isn't she
talking
getting out
about?
of prison?
So you have a Selena, but you're cheating on
With
Selena with Yolanda.
Yolanda.
Hold the fuck up here.
He said she getting out.
No,
Like, is that your
they
grandma?
denied it.
Like, what the
Oh.
fuck? Anyway.
Somebody would assassinate her.
Literally,
Yeah,
literally.
Dude, I'm so glad she didn't get out. I would have been fucking livid. Fuck that bitch.
Well, I would have had to take
That's
a trip
like
to
the-
Texas.
Bro, we would go
Beyonce.
see your sister and go to Texas.
No, literally.
I will be meeting
I
you.
would pull up. Okay.
No, but on some real shit, yeah, I don't think you're gay. I think you need to maybe you just haven't met the right person. Because I kind of feel like that's the thing. Like sometimes hoe phases could be healthy for people too. I never had one, sadly. I had a lead on phase that was fun, but I don't know.
Maybe slow
Anyway.
it down a little bit.
Yeah, just stop fucking everybody.
Boom, hold on.
Maybe just
Before
slow it
we
down.
get off,
Thank you.
before
There
we
you go. Organize it a little bit more.
And
like, organize your
sometimes-
time. Like,
go ahead.
Take your time in your decision making process.
Right.
Not just go off of that impulsive thinking because that's a big issue with men too. Is the impulse
endorphins,
and just
Boom.
like, oh, she's interested. Boom.
Boom, I'm on.
And
Boom.
like, and you're going.
Talk
Instead
about
of thinking about it for more than 2 minutes.
Right.
You're like, probably wouldn't go.
Right. So yeah.
And
You think
sometimes
about it, you're not gay.
You're
not,
dope- you're
if you don't like men, you're not gay.
your dopamine levels that you're releasing, like you constantly looking at another woman, you constantly steadily, sometimes you got to slow it down and get your dopamine release levels at a normal rate. When you find that wholesome woman, and it is enough, you probably are overly sensitive to this shit. You probably overly abusing the release levels of your dopamine because you constantly busting to her. You got to start paying attention to that shit. That's some science,
bro. That would be so gross as a woman to have that many bodies on me.
That was a bar. You need to slow it down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because what kind of a man's gonna want like a bop out here? You know what I mean? Just fucking everyone and your dad. Hey, I know I say that in some songs, motherfuckers. Hide your daddies.
Not a single one. Yikes.
But the truth is, hide your sons. I mean, obviously, if they're over 21, that's really what it is here. Because like the daddies, bro, that daddy dick, it's probably used and abused. And anyway,
it might be preserved. It probably might be married for 25 years. And loyal for 25 years.
Hey, that would be okay. Preserved dick is beautiful. I hope you're all married and happy with your daddy dick. Let me rephrase it. I was making a joke, y'all. I'm sure daddy dick is just as good. Dick is dick when a bitch can fuck. Just so we're clear.
Like, been sitting in somebody's country Kentucky barn for 80 years.
I have to hit it with one of these.
How old is this dick? Oh my God. I was talking about like young daddies.
Smell it.
Let it roll over the tongue.
Smell it is crazy. Sniffing the daddy dick. Anyway, okay. I don't know if we're all having the same combo, but
come on.
Do people be sniffing dick? No, I'm just talking my shit. Okay, I'm just being funny.
Screaming.
Okay. Let's see. One of my friends hurt me really bad. She fucked my little brother and she fucked my boyfriend. I want to get back at her, but I don't know what to do. Advice.
Beat her ass.
Beat her ass.
Are you motherfucking kidding me? Bro, what the fuck? Every one of us is angry right now.
Whoa, Lil Bro was horny as hell. She in his inbox.
Because you've been watching way too much internet porn.
Bro, that part.
She get the text to her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's a scenario shit.
Yeah, for real. You're tweaking. And honestly, I'm all about growth, right? Walk away, you're a weird ass bitch. No. Okay, period. But at the end of the day, sometimes shit has to go down to be a better woman. And baby, I'm whooping your ass.
Sometimes you gotta put them gloves on.
Yeah, I'm whooping your ass.
You know, I'm so not violent, especially being like in an abusive relationship at one point in my life, but I would beat the motherfucking fuck out of that bitch and then fuck her father. Speaking of daddy dick, I probably would fuck her dad.
Is she wrong?
Because that's bullshit.
Is she wrong for just like, busting her little brother real quick?
No,
the brother, whatever.
Yeah,
I just want to ask that.
No, listen, it depends.
But no,
listen, it depends.
But the boyfriend, bro?
No, hear me out. I have a little brother. We're 16 months apart, so we damn near like twins. Okay,
oh shit,
right. In high school, I promise you, we went into high school and we made a pact. I was like, you will never fuck none of my friends. I will never fuck with none of your friends. You know what I'm saying? And it got to the point where people just knew, like, that's her little brother. We ain't gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? After high school, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But in my face, you're not about to do that and be my homie because what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's my friend. As we get older, I'm just putting my trust in my brother. But if I had a homie in my crib around me, in my face, blah, blah, and I'm telling you, like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. It's going to be weird if y'all get together and then y'all are fighting and then I got to beef with you because we came out the same coochie. So I'm like inside at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, don't put me in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do it.
Yeah, don't.
Literally.
So now you're fucking my little brother and my man.
Yeah, like, is she like interested in the front, like in the girl who messaged me? Because like, why do you want to know what her pussy tastes like so badly?
At this point,
like,
I think that was just
like,
wait. Where did that happen? There was a little brother in the equation.
I forgot about the brother. This is not Pornhub.com, fuckers. I am so sorry. Like,
yeah, it is.
I was talking about the boyfriend, just so we're clear.
It is. Oh, my mama.
Bro, honestly, that's so evil though. Like on some real shit. Yeah. Like to fuck a taken man, period. Bro, one time this married man fucking led me on and led me to believe he was some good man. Bro, total liar, total bullshit. Granted, he was really separated from the woman, but like my respects to her because I feel terrible about that whole situation.
Did you go D-Day on it? You blow it up?
The dick?
No.
Wait,
what? I'm talking about the wife. Did you tell the wife?
No, she knew. It was fucking weird.
Oh, that's even worse. All right, next question.
Bro, it was weird. It was just a weird. It was a weird place in my life, but
She gotta beat her ass though, for real.
No,
but that
because
really,
listen, I just feel like it gets to a point, dog. Like fucking my baby daddy or my man or whoever the case it is, my husband, whatever the case. If I'm with that person, I'm not beating your ass. If he got to sleep with you, if he slept with you, I'm walking away. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you said the little brother shit.
But you intentionally
hater.
fucked my brother and you fucked my man. Girl, you need to get beat up. Ain't nobody beat your ass in your life.
No cap.
Period.
No
Nobody
cap.
beat
You
your
never
ass
been punched in your face.
After doing both of them, she go to fucking the doctor and then she got
don't give a
cervical
fuck.
cancer.
The doctor doesn't have nothing to do
No,
with it.
listen, she got cervical cancer. She can't never have kids now.
Well, guess what?
That's heavy karma. Right
That's
there.
what you get.
So you ain't got to put your hands on her.
But
You got cervical cancer and you got your ass beat.
No, and I feel you. I'm gonna let the universe take care of it right after I get
you need to change that to my
I was gonna say, y'all, look.
Who's
Doc.
scary? Oh,
Doc, look.
He's new here. It's okay, you new here.
Let's zoom this in real quick, big bro. The question said, my friend fucked my man and my brother. She's still labeling and identifying this girl as her friend.
That's starting there.
So maybe the friend don't even know that her cover blue. You know what I'm saying?
You letting your friend crack your sister and your bitch? Oh, right. Period. Thank you very much.
We don't have to listen. Real gangster. You want to answer this? Or I can answer this. You want to answer? I answer. But I know yours gonna be just as good.
No, because now, like I say, a lot of times when we talk about this male-female thing,
I wish we had a gavel.
Every
I'll
time-
smack it next
KB
question.
said, "Give me that inhaler, Doc." No, talking shit.
Hey, you need that.
I'm fucking dead. Bro, I just spit everywhere. My bad.
But no. Anytime we talk about this male and female stuff, like all you gotta do is flip it. Because when she just said that, I wanted to say, my man's him. What? No, yeah.
Right.
See, now you locked in. It's
Now we're all all right. So go beat her ass.
Yeah.
Don't kill her, but beat her ass.
That's a weird ass L. Especially talking
to
about right now though, Dree, because like
Sledgehammer to
all my
me.
sisters grown as dog shit. So damn, you knocked my sister down. I know my sisters
but your
are.
homie been at the cookouts.
Yeah.
Been around your bitch. Came
Around
to
Been around your mom.
Okay.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Came around
Been around your mother.
The
fuck?
Damn.
What Dirk
I was getting
say?
him food and
Right,
shit.
You
Damn.
ordered Wingstop, all type of shit. The man eating at your crib. Whole time he was eating your sister and your bitch.
Oh shit!
The way I
No.
the way I am with my emotions,
That's like 37.
you just can't come around no more. He really did me
Yeah, no,
very.
We're gonna
You're
start
going
some
to
shit.
leave with some lumps and some
about to go in.
bruises,
Yeah.
B.
And I'm pouring the ranch on your head. What
Yeah.
did you talk about? Why you
Wait, I wouldn't waste my ranch. I'd go get something from the trash and
brother
throw that
and
on
friend?
them.
I'm wasting the ranch. Brother and friend?
That
I'm
ranch
wasting
is
the
so
ranch.
good.
Hey, I
But
ain't gonna lie,
somebody told
he
me there was
switched up my whole
eyelashes
life.
and
Like,
Wingstop.
For real,
That's why I
my
never
girl
ate it
gotta
again.
damn my sister.
I got
Fried.
My girl gotta
Like
get out
deep
the
fried
crib and
eyelashes.
shit.
And
That ain't a
then,
homie.
look,
All
look,
over
right,
TikTok.
right. And
That's
then
gross.
all this happens.
Hey, Mo, it's the ones.
But look though, and all
caterpillar.
this
It was
happens,
rough.
and you still have to have the conversation with your sister
Yeah.
and your bitch. So it's not just it's not just a
That's my ex.
okay. Even
I
your
don't have
exes.
exes.
You still got to sit in there with your sister, knowing your sister slept with somebody who your bitch slept with also.
Ugh.
You know what I'm
See
saying?
me,
Like that's crazy.
See, when it comes to shit like that, I'm such a pussy because I'm gonna run the way. I'm gonna run the fastest I can the opposite way. Y'all will never hear from me.
Type
But
shit.
is that
Like,
pussy or is that
look,
on my
because guess what?
manly
That's
shit?
gangster.
You're a
Listen,
man.
But is it though? Because being avoidant isn't really that gangster.
No,
I
it is.
feel
'Cause
like
I'm gonna tell you
on
like this
top-
because you gotta really cut it off.
Listen,
some people
I
run, but they
feel
still be
you.
holding
No,
on to
listen,
shit.
listen.
No, you gotta really detach.
Doc,
from it.
listen, I feel you because I personally, if something is not good for my space, I'm like, oh
gotta
yeah,
move.
I'm out.
There is no savage
You
like
never
Dream.
gotta worry about
You don't
me
need to
ever
talk about
again.
it or nothing.
But however, in a serious situation like that, boy, you got me fucked up. I got a whole mouthful for your ass. And when I'm done, just know you're never hearing from me again after that point.
Type shit. Yeah, I can speak my
Yeah,
piece.
you know what I'm saying? I'm emotionally intelligent enough to not let it get me escalated.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bitch, you're gonna hear what I have to say because
Yeah.
stop fucking playing with me. All
Yeah.
three of you.
Okay, I
gotta
guess
quit
that's
fucking playing
valid.
with me.
I agree with
Yeah,
both
yeah,
of you.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I like
But
both
past that-
points.
But past that point, if I see you out, don't say nothing to me, please.
Yeah.
Bro,
Type shit.
literally, can we talk about
That's
the
what I was
fact
on.
that,
Yeah,
like,
punch in your mouth.
when I am someone of someone's, like, past, whether it be a friend, an ex, whatever, you will never hear from me again. And any of my exes watching this, any of my old friends, anyone, you're all like, she's not fucking lying. Like, you guys never heard from me ever again. And that's drop mic.
Yeah,
Like, there is nothing louder in the world than my fucking silence. Like, Nothing.
No, nobody can
like
see what my life is
literally I will be so unreachable. You will think I died. And I hope you do think that, because fuck off. Yeah. But anyway, let's go on to the next question while we're talking about
he's fire.
Everything.
Yeah.
My girlfriend cheated on me after I cheated on her. Is it worse if a guy cheats or if a girl cheats?
It's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
I believe it's worse if a woman cheats, and here's why.
Okay.
Men could be walking by a plant and want to fuck it. A woman has to emotionally talk to someone behind someone's back for a little bit till they decide, I want to hop on that dick. Normally. I'm sure there's some savages out there that are like, no, I'm going to fuck that plant too. Yeah. But a reality is, if I'm cheating on you, I've never cheated, but it's way fucking worse than, just, oh, that bitch looks bad. Let me put my dick in it. Let me put my dick in something of her. But like a woman cheating, bro, to me, I think is far fucking worse.
And if it wasn't a buildup like that, then that means behind your man's knowing you already had an emotional connection with somebody. So when he cheated, it was like, oh,
yeah, boom, I could turn this shit on.
Either that or being a woman and being able to do it without the emotional aspect of it, you are very traumatized because you have now de-emotionalized yourself to a point of like that. I can just go ahead and get dick too, the same way they are out here just sleeping with people too, like men. Except with women, it's like you don't understand how demoralizing it is to sit there and do that to yourself. So you must have been disappointed for a very long time from the people that you are messing with to get to a point of like complete blindness of like what you're doing being wrong. So you just feel like I'm a man in a man's world now, when in all actuality, you're just very unhealed.
That part.
And you need to take it, reel it all the way back in, because as women, like you have to, as people, I don't want to do this men and women thing, because as people, we have to start like valuing ourselves a lot more in our bodies as our temples and taking care of ourselves. And when we just are out here doing that, like you're setting the precedent to let everybody know, like, oh, you don't give a fuck about you. So why should I give a fuck
embarrassing.
About you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as a woman doing it, I just feel like go heal. You know,
go heal for real.
Read a book.
Therapy, bro. Like before Katana goes, I'm just going to say something really quick. So like for a while there, I was very lost. I didn't go fuck a bunch of people, nothing like that. But I was very mentally like lost. I would try to like entertain myself with hanging out with people to watch a movie. And we would watch movies. We weren't fucking, we were watching fucking movies. But like, I was always wanting to be with people. Now I thrive in solitude. Like, so basically, I think that if you are doing that, you're fucking a bunch of people, you're cheating on a bunch of people, whatever, you need to go to therapy, or you need to find meditation or some sort of positive, eat better, like eating. KV has actually influenced me to stop drinking milk. So I'm slowly getting there. I gave it up for Lent. That was kind of cool. But basically, like, do better for yourself. Take care of your temple. Like you stated, temple. Like, this is you, bro. Yeah. Fucking all these dudes out here looking like a fucking skis who just fucks anything with legs. You're not doing shit for yourself. But anyway, go ahead, Katana. Sorry.
Everyone else is speaking generally, and I just say situationally, you were a piece of shit first. She cheated back, which makes her just as bad. But like, you did cheat first. So situationally, you fucked up.
You set this. You set the layout.
Okay, so let me ask the men this question then to stem off that question. If you cheat on your girl, right, and
wouldn't do it,
and you're open, period, and you're open, and you're open enough to be like, man, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because relationships are all about forgiveness, right? So to open up and be like, man, I fucked up and I did that. Okay. And she's like, okay, like we'll work through it. And then she walks away, she cheats. Now she comes back and tells you like, shit, you did it. I was feeling some type of way. I forgive you, but like I had to get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I know it's a bruise to an ego, because as a woman, it's a bruise to an ego, right? But as a man, can you guys sit here and say like, even though it's fucked up the way that it went, like, can you really sit here and be like, man, I'll have to forgive her? Like,
I did. I've been through that. When I was 17 years old, I ended up snitching on myself to my girl. Like the way that I cheated on her, like nobody was ever going to find out. But like, I wanted her to be my everything. And I know that it had to be creases to be ironed out. I ended up snitching on myself. I swear the way the turn of events happened, it was so weird. Like after I cheated on her, like a bunch of good stuff started happening to me. And I'm starting feeling guilty. Like, I don't deserve this shit. Like the pastor in church was just like, man, KV, man, he's so good in the community. Like everybody saying good shit about me. I'm like, fuck, I don't deserve this.
Other cream on you.
I snitched.
You got other cream sitting in your drawer.
Oh shit, not the cream, bro. Can we talk about how like great it is when a girl creams?
And then some shit ended up happening where she kind of get back, and she ended up bringing it to me or whatever. And I swear, like I took it to the chin. I kind of knew like on some like. But you had to emotionally be connected to this dude or whatever. You had to do a lot to be like, all right, get in this pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. But I ended up taking it to the chin. And
I just think women are probably a little bit, and it's just from experience, women are a lot more forgiving and like willing to work through shit like that because we just love so aggressive. Not that men don't, but you know, we're emotionally driven as women, you know? Yeah. So like for a man, like I know it's a big ass bruise to the ego, knowing that you could potentially walk into a room and knowing that's the man that she cheated with. Yep. And as a man, you got to sit there and just be like, well, fuck, I love her. So I'm going to be with her still. You know what I'm saying? Even though this man is looking you in the face and you as a man know what he's thinking, like, oh yeah, fuck this bitch. Because that's really how men think. It's fucked up, but it's true. That's
deep.
Even
if it's not barbaric, it's just kind of like.
And slight, if you don't really work through that, there's resentment there between you two. Even though you don't want it to be, you forgave her. Regardless, deep down inside, you're just kind of like, damn, you really did that. Like, you know, I know what I did and I'm fucked up for it, but you really went and did that. Like,
I'm going to say personally, if we talked about it and you said that we're going to work through it and then you turn around and do some sneaky shit, I'm cooked. I'm good. Yeah. Because you just said, you were just like, we're going to
work through this shit. Still,
like, we're like, okay, so I come and talk to you. Oh, I cheated. I feel like shit about this. I don't know how to go through it, so I'm going to tell you about it. Okay, we're going to work on it. And then turn around and do some sneaky shit. That. Unless it was in a situation where she was like, all right, but I'm going to go do this. Then I'd be like, damn, I got to think about it. Like, that's where. Like,
that's when you accidentally turn your Snapchat on while you're fucking their best friend and then send it to them.
Yeah, you're
anyway.
You're fucking tweaking.
Just kidding. No, on some real shit though. For me,
that was a crack comment.
Dog ass response.
I swear to God.
Dog ass response. No, hey, she took that. What's that song? If he a dog, I'm a dog too.
He did it better. No, I'm just talking shit. No, but on some real shit.
Turn on the location while you're fucking in best friend, bro. Like, that was
I'm just saying. Fuck that dude. No, but for me.
Straight up.
That back to first 48.
Yeah. Out here, y'all. No, but for real though, for me, I think there's nothing sexier, and this is in both like men and women. When I see a real power couple walk through the door and you know both of them are untouchable, everyone knows that there is no, you could fucking be naked fucking yourself with a fucking dildo and that man's gonna look away, or you know, trying to seduce the bitch and she's gonna look away. I think that is so sexy. I think the untouchable period, I mean especially men, but like a woman and a man that makes you respect their relationship, they're going to the fucking end, and I think that's beautiful. And don't bullshit your partner. If you ain't trying to be that couple who's like, you know, like out here making people respect you, just don't even be out here with her. You know what I mean? Like, cause that's embarrassing, bro. You're a joke at that point. I think it is so sexy though. Like me, if I've ever been in a relationship with you, I was everything to you until you fucked up. And then I did fuck you over more than likely because I'm a fucking savage, bro. Like, I probably hurt you worse than any bitch will ever, including your future. But I was so true to you. I was that human to you. And that's why you got what you deserved.
Okay, anyway. What do y'all feel about this twist? Because before I cheated, I let everything out. Everything. Like the pettiest shit. But I let that out first. I'm like, because she was in college and stuff. And I'm like, man, like, I know you got your thing going on, but like, I guess my body wasn't really ready to be away from you for so long. Like, you ain't sucked my shit in a minute. Like, we ain't fucked in a minute.
You 17.
And, yeah. And she, swear to God, I came out and she was like, you tripping about me over some sex and woo. And I'm like, she making me kind of feel immature. I'm like, damn, am I tweaking? But like, this is how I'm feeling. Even if it is some little boy shit, at least I'm saying it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you said that because as women, I feel like we have to understand something, okay? And like I said, I know a lot of women are gonna be like, ugh, like at my response, or they're gonna be like, that's some real shit. But as men, you know, you, like I said, that natural born hunter thing, right? You guys need that love. You guys need, like, for women, if we go months and months and months without having sex, you know, it's not like we get blue balls or boners waking up or you know what I'm saying? We don't get that. If we go months and months and months without having sex, we just go months and months and months without having sex. Yes, we may get horny at times or we may get, but we don't, it's not like our bodies are
a build-up.
That we have to like
you females ain't gonna like your answer.
Right. As men, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? They're different. They need to have sex because it builds and it builds. And if they're not willing to bust their own nut, they want to feel what it's like to have that body. So I hate to say it because I feel like it almost is like giving an excuse to men. But regardless of the fact, to keep it a buck with everybody, if you're not fucking your man, if you're not giving your man, if you're mad and letting yourself go weeks, months without sleeping with your man, he's going to go find it somewhere else. Period. Point blank.
And let me be gangster. It wasn't a good thing that I cheated. You know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying that. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, it was hard at 17. I should have been honest enough to know, okay, since I can't get what I want, I need to let you know that we should probably separate. I wasn't even all the way there at 17 to know what that meant. I just knew to be honest and be like, I ain't gonna lie, I do need a little bit of sex right now. I do know I did that.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying is I don't want it to be like an excuse like, oh, well, you're either going to screw your man or nobody or somebody else is going to fuck him. Like, I don't want it to come off like that. But reality of it is we are wired to be, if we're in a relationship, that is part of the deal. That's part of the package is that we're sleeping together. So if you're not sleeping with me and I'm telling you I need sex and you're not giving it to me, as a man, bro, they're going to go find it somewhere else. And at that point, you have to put the blame on yourself a little bit. Because this man is telling you, you know what I'm saying? Mad or not, that's what I'm saying. That forgiveness factor plays a big part of this too also. Because even if you don't forgive him, even if you don't fully forgive him, if it's something that y'all are mad about, money, bills, kids, you know what I'm saying? An argument over a subject you guys had, like just sleep with your man and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Another day. Because if you don't and you guys go a month, 2 months without fucking and then he goes and fucks somebody else, now you got a whole nother fucking issue on your hands. You know what I'm saying? When that laundry situation that lasted a week long, it could have just been avoided because now you guys, not to use sex as like a makeup, okay, we're cool now. But it's just like, okay, we handled that part of the situation. Now let's get back to the real shit at hand. Now we broke the ice on being mad at each other. Okay. We did that. So now let's have a conversation. You got what you wanted. Now I want a conversation. Let's talk about it. If you're not doing that and you're just like, oh, fuck you, bitch. I'm not sleeping with you. I'm not, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck how long you go. Then it's like, okay, cool. So now the beef just escalated because now it's been 2 weeks. And you know what I'm saying? I hate that it has to be that way. You know, as a woman in this world, I hate that it has to be that way because I don't want men to feel like, okay, well, if I'm not getting it here, I can go get it from somewhere else. Because that's where discipline comes in as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's where discipline comes in. Like, you have to have the discipline to not do that.
It's okay to beat your meat too, fellas.
Yeah.
Okay, is it weird that I hate that shit? I'm going to be 100% honest. Like, I'm so selfish with my man's dick. Bro, I'm so selfish with my man's dick. Like, that's my fucking cum. Like,
so you gotta make sure that the man is
noodle plucking?
I'm Lil Lizzie, bro. I'm like a vacuum. I got this shit. It will always be met. That's the thing. Like, I promise you, like, I don't have to say shit. I'm the GOAT, bro. I can't even talk. I'm gonna stop. I can't even fucking talk. I got so excited there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm stuttering and shit. Damn, let's turn that air down. No talking shit. No, but on some real shit, like, I'm just being funny. Obviously, if like I have to go to work or something and I have to go out of town and do my shit, of course I would prefer for my man to just jerk off, you know, come, because it's different for a man. They build up and all that shit, but. Not the FaceTime. Come on your screen for me. No, I'm just kidding. No, but oh my gosh. Is this Lizzie? No, but like I get so jealous. Like I'm like, that's my fucking cum, bro. Like what the I'm like a lot hornier, I think, than the average woman. But like that's fine. But if I'm single, like
you gotta finish it.
No, I'm done. If I'm single, I could go years with no dick and be completely fine. I won't even bat an eye. I don't give a flying fuck. But if I'm in a committed relationship, you best believe that motherfucker's breaking my back daily. Okay. Anyway, drop mic. All right, on to the next question. Oh, actually, did any of you fuckers get questions?
I got a few.
Let's go. Okay, so we're going to go through these a little quicker because
I know we're running out of time.
We're getting there. And I'm going to make KV do a little rap also in a second. But Yeah, but let's do this. Anyone else?
Not the. Did you see that?
You got about
his face came up like a dog. Like, I'm
okay.
prepared for this shit. Look at the lip. Don't play with you, KB. Don't. On the day of the Lord also is crazy.
Yeah.
Don't play.
Oh God.
Godly bars.
What did I miss?
I feel like I'm in a music video.
And really quick to answer one question that I get about 18 times a week. I still don't have an OnlyFans. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so one of the questions was from a guy. He is asking that he asked a girl out on a date and she canceled or rescheduled, but it never happened. And if he should stop or ask her again, or if he should take the L.
I would take the L. A woman knows what she wants. A woman that really wants a fucking dick, she's gonna go.
Are we talking about dick, dog? Come on, Liz, freak monster.
Lil Lizzie in this bitch.
He's probably gonna go on a date with her because he probably courting her to have a relationship with her. It probably ain't even.
Wait, what did he say again?
That's not
No, but hear me out.
It sounds like the biggest prude in the world. I'm just being funny, guys. My listeners know I'm such a prude, bro, until I'm not.
Okay. All right. You comfy today. No, you comfy.
Always. Okay, so go ahead.
I feel like make it a challenge. Like, if I don't hit you up, right? Remember when Chris Brown was like, excuse me, miss?
Yeah.
And the music video, he down the street with it. You know what I'm saying? He went to the park with it.
That's on
Follow me to the park.
This nigga dance.
Oh, damn!
Take me to the park.
No.
Yes,
Doc, you just went crazy. I was here for that.
We at the park now. You follow me all the way. And then, why is your homies not the backup dancers? You know what I'm saying? One man, one sound. You should have orchestrated this shit earlier. Like, come on now, do a little dip in, dip out.
Doc, just know I got you. If anything, I'll be a backup dancer.
Right. I just feel like if you're not coming hard, like, okay, you asked me, I'll give you an example. So I was talking to this guy. We ended up dating for like a year, but he literally, we met. It was so like, the symmetry was just there. Like, never seen him before. Lived in Rockford our whole lives, right? Never crossed paths. We crossed paths because our kids were on the same football team.
Real gangster.
Yeah.
So look,
School together now.
Listen. To make it quick, look.
Doc is killing
he introduces himself to me. We're having small parent conversation, right? Never met him. My name's this. We go about our day. Hopefully we'll see each other at football, whatever, right? Very next day, I'm at the grocery store. Okay, grocery store. I go to my bump into him at the grocery store. Next day, right? So now I'm looking up like, oh no, God didn't just do this. What the hell, right? And the chemistry was good, right? So we exchanged phone numbers. 2 days later, we're linking up, kicking it for a second, and after that, it was like everything was falling into place.
Yes, this nigga must have been Thanos because you're scary, bro.
Talking about Thanos.
Thanos is the rings.
So we was cool. Everything was cool, and like. When he got my number, he would text me and we'll do like 2-3 text messages and then I'll stop texting. Not because I didn't want to text him, but my life is busy. Listen, I'm running a business. I got 3 sons. All of them are in football. All of them are in basketball. I got my own shit going on. I got a second job. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single mom. So I had a lot going on. And he actually approached me at one of the first football practices and he was like, hey man, like, if you don't want me to text you, just say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really interested in you, and I want to have a conversation with you. Blah blah. So I said, you know what? Just because you put me on the spot, I'm gonna stick to my word, and that's exactly how we ended up dating for so long because I stuck back to my word. Because I was like, you approached me to tell me like I'm trying to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, okay, you did that little extra step. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you must want to talk to me because everybody else would have stopped texting me and been like, okay, this bitch is not texting me. I texted her 2-3 times. She stopped texting after 2-3 messages. Like, I'm not going to keep messaging her. He was like, nah, like.
Real gangster, not afraid to put it out there. I like seeing your messages. I like talking to you.
So I was like, like, he went the extra step. Because, that's not an easy conversation. I'm not going up to no man. Like, I know you see me texting you. Like, are you going to text me back? No, I'm not doing that. But
still dating him?
He dropped his ego.
Why not?
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. We're still very cool though. Listen to me. We're very cool. We're very cool. We're very cool. Yeah.
Shout out to you, gangster. You still gangster, bro.
Yeah. And I love him still. Like he's a great
still gangster, bro.
Yeah, I love him a lot. Like
energy. Yeah. Shout out you.
But like some shit had happened.
Give me a knuckle touch through the screen, bro, if you're watching this. Good shit.
Shout out to you.
We look like Thanos right now.
Right.
I'm here for it.
Some shit had went down. We had went a little bit of time without talking, but like when we fell back into it, it was like nothing had ever changed. So like I still fuck with him the long way. I love him, and it's just but that's the type of situation. Like, do you leave it alone or do you just keep going? Personally, I feel like if dude's gonna keep going, like, you know what I'm saying, express yourself. It's not nothing to be a simp to somebody that you actually want.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing like, come here, I want you.
Ain't shit.
Bring that.
Yeah, actually, I think I agree with her. I did say earlier, like, just leave it be. But on some real shit, I do actually enjoy the chasing if I want the man. It's annoying if you don't want the man. Let me rephrase it, ladies and guys. Ladies and gents, guys was weird. Anyway, if I do want the dick, oh my God, please annoy me. Fucking hover over me. Like, annoy the fuck out of me. Because, oh my God, I love that fucking consistent...
How do I know? You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing this spiral.
That's what I'm saying. So
you're doing this spiral of cat and mouse game. I might not know how much you actually.
Well,
I'm very honest.
Chris Brown. Now, we was at the store.
Chris Brown scares me.
Stop. We dancing. We into. You know what I'm saying? You going left. I'm going right. Like,
oh shit! I like scared that. I like it.
I mean, I'm far from arrogant. Y'all know I'm a very humble guy. I'm very grounded. I don't like using the word humble, but I'm very grounded. But I'm more so very, very capital P. So like I've never really experienced that. Like I've never really because, and I'll say this, a capital P, because I think it's all about knowing energy. You gotta know that person energy if they rocking with you or not. Okay. Right? Yeah. So my thing is y'all bumped into each other the very next day.
Awesome.
That's like
a sign. Okay, that's like fate.
And then he didn't end up being like a creeper or nothing like that, right?
No, hell no.
And at that point, he knew. So being a capital P is being this is chess, not checkers. Mm-hmm. So you know if you hitting the targets or not. Okay. Some cats just don't know. I don't know if I'm hitting.
No, for real. I'm walking with you.
And that's so cute, right? That's cute. That's very angelic, whatever. But being capital P, you have to really know where you at, what court you playing ball in, because then you know how you need to play if you really want it. So,
and see, to have that graduation cap of the capital P school, you know how to read, you know how to smell energy, you know how to read energy. You can this ain't something you can just jump into.
But look,
real gangster shit.
But
whoa, hey,
women have the capital P too.
Oh damn!
Okay. Women have the capital P too. So hear me out.
Okay.
When it comes to like me personally, like if a man wants to date me or experience my energy, let's put it in those terms, show me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not further like verbiage, like, oh, I want to take you here. I want to take you here. I want to
actions.
Take
what you want. What you doing.
WYD. 1:30 in the morning.
Bye.
Or you know what I'm saying?
You really gotta make plans.
That part, bro.
You gotta do that stuff. You gotta book the flight.
Because me, I don't care about people's past for real. Like if you got 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. I mean, probably not 5 kids. Let me stop tripping. But if you got a couple of kids, 2 kids. No,
if you love him,
you going.
If you love him,
you're going.
Wasn't we saying capital P?
And to make it seamless.
He a gangster.
That's another thing with relationships.
He's a capital P. I'm talking about can smell all of your energy doing all the most gangster shit.
Don't care. No, I'm not.
Just for 5 kids?
Are you kidding me? I got 3 of my own. What the fuck?
8. So what if you move on a big ass house?
Don't care.
Big ass brand new Escalade,
don't
money. You ain't
Matter of fact,
nothing.
I want to have a collective sit down meeting like this with the baby mamas. We all have a
okay.
Energy. Hey, come on, Lil Lizzie Podcast. I got y'all.
Not to segue too much, but that's what I was gonna say. I said with relationships, why they don't last and why they so toxic and unhealthy nowadays is if you have a complicated situation where it's very decorated, where you have multiple baby mamas or multiple families, and it's very deep, make things seamless for your partner. Meaning, don't have no drama with your kids' other parent. Mm-hmm. Like, have a healthy relationship.
I'm glad I don't got none of those. My kids came right off Amazon.
Sacrifice.
2-day shipping.
Amazon is crazy. Okay, you have something to say, and then after you, I'm going to have KV do something for us, and then we will be done. So go ahead.
I just wanted to say that the handshake roadblock was gangster as fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God, she said,
that's too much.
It was right on.
Not too much. Because
won, bro.
Because that's what I'm saying. As a woman, I'm going to keep it P2. I'm not going to sit up here and judge you off your past, because don't judge me off my past, because just because I got 3 kids with 2 different people, whatever the case may be. You don't know that both of these motherfuckers proposed to me. Mm-hmm. Both of these people were about to be in my life for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care about your and I don't care about what you got going on. But now you're in the presence of greatness. So now you got to approach me as if you know you're in the presence of greatness.
I love that part.
Like,
that part.
I'm gonna show you. You give me food, I'm gonna make you a meal. You give me a baby, I'm gonna make you a happy kid. You give me a house, I'm gonna make it a home. And I know I can do that. So the fact that I know I can do that, I don't need to prove shit to you. You need to show me that I can do that for you, and then we can show each other past that point. But me, you gonna court me correctly. I don't give a fuck.
What can you do with a brick of boy? Never mind, we can't put that on.
I mean, we can talk about that after.
Yeah, we'll talk about that afterward.
Don't
we need
the
applause.
Give me 3.
Doc.
Hey, Lil Lizzie Podcast in this bitch. On some real shit though, fuckers, I love all of you so much. I appreciate you guys supporting me and allowing me to change so much, because I do want to say one thing really quick to my listeners. I have changed so fucking much since I started this podcast over 4 years ago. Like, the amount of growth I've had mentally, physically, emotionally is so beautiful. Like, I went from being a fucking caterpillar, just living my life to die, to this beautiful butterfly that is unstoppable. And I want all you fuckers to go through that change also, because anyone can. But anyway, I just want to say I love you all. Would you guys like to say any good advice really quick, just very fast to the listeners?
We love you guys too. And
my little heart.
If any of you guys stumble upon, somebody and you need a backup dancer, I hear Doc and KB are pretty good.
Say yeah.
Stay tuned for the TikToks I'm going to post.
The background vocals too, so don't play with him.
I want to learn that Usher step.
You close.
What's that song by Usher? When you meet something about 5 o'clock on the dot, I'm in the drop top, cruising the streets.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a real pretty. Anyway, what do you guys like to say? Anything to listeners? Sorry.
Playboi Carti's new album sucked.
Oh!
Fire.
And
that is my favorite fucking artist. I cannot.
Like, you wired different, bro. That's all.
Evil Jordan is like.
That's why I love you, bro.
I'm dead.
That's why I love you.
Anyway, some of them are kind of strange, but it's my man. Like, let me rephrase that. It's my artist. Like, I love Playboi Carti so much that he could.
Terrible.
Thank you.
Katana said, I'm her man. No, just kidding.
If you gonna die for me, bitch, just die.
Oh,
that
shit.
was aggressive.
He said back in high school, I was wearing polo. I felt that. That's the bar I felt.
But yeah, nah. Anything else? What you gonna do?
Anything? Are we good? Okay,
Ellie?
so Mr. Ellie, do you have anything to say?
If you want to live a more peaceful life, just stop giving a fuck about everyone else.
Period.
Because I feel like a lot of people live stressful lives.
Yeah.
But it's because they're
Life easy, we make it hard.
You're just like seeing what this person's doing, what that person's doing. You're not doing what they're doing. And I feel like a lot of people are stressed and depressed because they're not there.
Mm-hmm.
Every time before I end my podcast when my co-host is here, I have him rap for me a little bit, because let's be real, his lyricy is fucking insane.
You're now
so
tuned to the motherfucking greatness.
now the GOAT. We spoke about the GOAT on here before. The GOAT could be so many different things to different people.
Yeah.
To me, a GOAT is someone that inspires me to be better than I was yesterday. And this is the fucking GOAT. Damn, this thing just punched me, KV. What the hell? No. I'm fucking dead. No, but on some real shit, I have a song that I have on my phone, so I'm going to press play, and you're going to go fucking crazy for us. In 3, 2, 1.
I need you. Here we go.
You finna fall into on the freestyle back end?
No,
I can hear it.
Oh, just kidding. You can't hear it all?
At all times. At all times.
Hold on. It's 2?
No, it's probably the slider, the blue slider.
I'm going to start over. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
For sure.
Oh, shit. Sorry. There you go.
There we go. Let's go. Yo. Okay. I had a talk with God for real and asked if she could forgive me for all the rappers that I killed. She like, how could I chastise you when I'm the one that blessed you with all that ice in your veins? I dropped the mic and see no life and remains. These niggas bitches, only dykes in the frame. My bar's sweeter than an elementary fundraiser. I'm selling this shit right in the rain. I spit a flame like I siphoned octane. Any so-called savior of hip-hop could easily be turned into Christ on a cane. I'm selling fruit juice as ripe as it came. The organic authenticity's putting stripes on my name. The life of a lame. They about to drop your biopic. I had attachment issues, always had to be right by your bitch. Chewing on seaweed, hair follicles smell like tea tree. Flow sweeter than coconut, key lime, don't kiwi. Please breathe, I get it poppin', mine. I heard you and your camp took off backwards in a rocket, mine. Don't hand me your low vibrational mixtape, cause I'ma find the nearest toilet and then drop it, man. And have you like, tell me this shit just fell out your pocket, man. Bitch, I'm ghetto, my Vienna sausages had hot sauce with crackers pressed against them like get these cops off. I come across soft because I'm Jesus-like, but off cross. I hold your forehead and you just swinging like at Top Golf. But whatever it is, I got the stupid man feeling like he's Superman. I got that kryptonite. Not smack a bitch with my dick and I might. I gave you the jewels of probability. I'm tricking off dice. Jamaica roulette. Blood clot wanna test his might. My hair used to look like Japanese fans. Now I'm growing my antennas out, contracting weak strands. Scanning my environmental chemical euphoria when it sticks in the cochlea. You shift into immortal when you put on that Oculus. I was jigging through portals, self-inflicted apocalypse. Give a shit if you orbited in the planet of prominence. When I started recording, it just granted me dominance. While I'm not on the court, I be looking like Gregory Popovich. So we heavily opposite. Ain't no weaponry stopping this. Now watch this shit. It's alchemy. I can slap the fuck out of you and somehow make you apologize because you know that I know you was doubting me. Undoubtedly, arguably, and indubitably a sermon speaker. Silent killer like carbon monoxide. I'm a furnace leaker. Refurbished sneakers. Fuck your Rick Owens, how you popping them out. Real women don't care about my cheap shoes. I'm Colossus of clout. I blossom and sprout. Shiny dummy. Fuck you talking about. You try to beef with me, tiny tummy. You gonna die from the gout. I pull a prank on your family by swapping out your tombstone with a brand new one. I say, what the fuck, y'all? I'm still alive. Offer them to go to Home Depot, spend their hard-earned money on the most expensive shovel just to go dig up some lies. I don't know nobody that love their mama more than I love mine. But the day she decides to rhyme, I'm committing a crime. Police pull up on the scene like, this your mother, man. Was it worth it? I can't let her kill me on these verses. I gotta break these curses, shake these purses, run the jewels, baby, with that mixtape money. My debut album on the way. Too late for mixtape, honey. This is the times of technology. We can clap it up. I'm mad. A gas car can't take me all the way to Africa. I cry sometimes. I look inside the mirror. I ain't black enough. At least I know my ancestors was black as fuck. Fabricate the factual, then patch it up. My eyes low. I stay weary. The government pay attention when I say, hey Siri, tongue wizard. I caught the snitch. My gifts and Quidditch. If it's any valid rumors of you hitting women or not raising your children, you gotta precisely understand you just a bitch. Sit next to a bitch. Sit next to a bitch. Sit next to some bitches. My homies will slap me if they catch me with my pants down pissing. Your homies adapt you if they catch you with your pants up shitting. See what I mean? Your nice friends trying to bring up your score. Idi Amin, this right hand got the swing of Shakur. One swing of the sword.
Period.
Drop fucking mic, bitches.
Don't ever play with him. Never in life.
Wow.
Thank
Never
y'all.
in life play with that man.
All right. I'm about to go Eminem. No, I'm kidding.
I was tripping.
You went
I thank y'all
fucking
so much.
nuts, bro. That was
I
beautiful.
do live in a trailer park with my mom.
Oh shit.
Scary, bro.
He
Thank
said
you.
sitting next to some bitches.
And the thing with KP, bro, is like it's very scary. And this is why, 5 years ago, I said no, he's the greatest ever
He did.
to do this because you keep getting better.
That part.
And
You're
it's like,
progressing.
how can you get better? But it was like, hold on, wait, this verse is better, but that one is. It's scary, bro.
Thank you, big bro.
Bro, I loved that. I can't wait to go back and hear it again.
Right, and
Yeah,
look,
thanks.
and I just
That was
also want to
fucking-
say, me and KV have met today. I met him today.
True.
Oh, you guys have
Locked
never
in
met
twin.
before?
Locked in
But
twin,
you're
but
both
I
so
met you
important to me.
today.
That's so weird.
Listen, met him today. After that, from what I knew about him before, now I see why y'all hating on him.
Oh!
Now I see why y'all be running them yappers about Mr. KV because listen, the amount of power this man just showed me in 30 seconds, I see why y'all trying to do him the way y'all try to do him. But guess what? When you're heavily protected the way this man is heavily
God
protected,
body in the flesh.
it's gonna always, he gonna use that as power to jump up and do shit like that. Cause now you guys can't say nothing. Just shut up. Drop y'all mics cause it's not even working. It wasn't even working when y'all was talking before, but now it's not working now. Delete it. Delete the post.
Drop fucking mic, bitches.
Like,
all right.
Cause to me, if I was somebody weak, men or woman, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna try to thrive off what he got going on. But like I said, you get deflected and it gets thrown back on you because when you got power like that, Man, you ain't got to say too much, but that 30 seconds.
Thank you for your words. Real
beautiful.
Shit from the bottom of my
beautiful. Heart. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate every one of you individually for coming on my show. I am so grateful. I am so touched that you all decided to come and sit with me and talk for an hour because I know I'm a lot in the best way. But I appreciate you. God Body, always a pleasure. Yes, I love you forever, forever. I love every one of you, literally. Yeah. We all have our own individual bonds, and I think it's so beautiful because like every one of you is very important to me. Like even Doc, like you came back into my life randomly like a couple years ago, and you're just such a fucking amazing artist, and you're so respected and you're so respectful. I think that is my thing I admire so much about you. Admire, I could talk, I promise. But yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I fucking adore you beyond belief, and I appreciate you. Like, I really am. Isn't he just precious? No, but like, thank you guys for being on my show. God Body, you did your fucking shit. Andrianna, thank you for your beautiful words about someone who's so important to me because KV is my sibling forever. Like, I love KV forever. Like, he is. You meet people sometimes, and you're like, they're gonna be in my life forever. He is one of them. Like, I was like, damn, I'm stuck with him for fucking ever. So I'm stuck with all you fuckers forever, I feel. Fact. So I love you guys. Do you guys want to say anything to the listeners?
No, I'm just thankful and I'm very happy to be here.
I'm fucking dead. All right. Damn, that accent went crazy. Okay. Get him his inhaler, please. Yes, I am. I'm just being funny. All right, fuckers. Well, this is Lil Lizzie here, and I like it raw. See you soon.